Hearing you talk about going out of body today, AJ, I actually have realised I've had quite the opposite sort of experience most of my life, in that I find that I go inside of myself and I feel as though there's like a protective bubble around me and I don't let anything or anybody in. It's like a tunnel. Is that a form of going out of body, or is that more what you were talking about with Shannon, protecting yourself?
And you want to answer?
Well, the key is you're not really connecting with yourself in that space, are you? You're actually wanting to avoid. So whether you're out of your body or in, you're not connecting with who you truly are. You're not connecting with Jodie in that moment. So you're in avoidance, which is the same as what's happening for all these people who are going out of their body. Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. So when you go within, like a lot of people have this sort of little protective space within, and they just sort of avoid the whole world by just going right inside of themselves. That is still an avoidance of emotion. So the key is to every time you'd notice yourself doing it, to ask what was the trigger, what caused you to do it, what situation were you in at that moment that you went into yourself and you didn't want. And maybe, you know, for many it can be you'd be involved in sex at the time, or it could be that you're, you know, relating with somebody who reminds you of your father, or it could be lots of different situations that cause you to just sort of miniaturise yourself in order to get away. I used to have a little thing I used to do. I tried going out of body a lot when I was little, and I just finished up seeing a lot of frightening spirits. And so what I eventually started doing instead was I went right inside myself and made myself into a little tiny pinprick of light. And I used to be able to stay in that place for a long time and not notice anything that was going on around me in that place, right? But it's just as damaging a place to knowing yourself as it is to go out of your body and go into the spirit world.